Hello, everybody. My name is Fable, and welcome to today's Toonkind 12 FPS. I'll be playing Rad the Red Radio today, and with me is.
Hi, I'm Wiz, and I'm going to be playing Missy Ford.
So, so last time, uh, so last time these two met, it wasn't under the best circumstances.
It really wasn't.
Really was not. I don't know which people here have or have not listened to the Chaos Carol game, but this was it was basically the uh, the Christmas holiday game that we had for the Chaos fam, and they had a run in with a brother and a sister who were, well, not having good times.
No, really not.
What are they
Really
doing?
not.
What are they doing now? Since then,
Um, well, Chifley's been off doing a few things. Missy has been causing trouble for Chifley because that's just what she do.
as 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 siblings and children do,
Mm-hmm.
as one does when they are a child.
Yep, absolutely.
Uh, well, I imagine little troublemakers. And I imagine Chifley, he needs to get a job. He's got to actually do work to keep him and his sister afloat, and not on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
But that becomes difficult to watch over little siblings. So he's gone and gotten her into kindergarten, I believe. Yes.
Yep.
And how do you?
And
Oh,
no, you go for it.
it's one problem with doing everything online is that you can't see the person's face and you interrupt them
Yeah, all the time.
all the time. Where's it going? Uh, I guess this FPS starts with Missy's first day of kindergarten.
Mm-hmm.
How is she feeling after getting dropped off?
Um, well, she's definitely nervous. She's got a little green backpack on her back with her lunch and everything in it, and it's first thing in the morning, and she doesn't know anybody here. Like she had a quick look around the school with Chifley when they were enrolling her, but she hasn't really met anyone. And while she's normally very outgoing and enthusiastic, she's a little nervous actually, and is just sort of walking through the play yard, trying to figure out whether or not she should find someone to play with, or if she has to go into the building first, because she's never done this before.
Yeah, and I think whatever counselors are watching over the playground have just let her go after Chifley dropped her off. Blah, 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 blah. My brain and words and blah. Uh,
Mm.
I don't want to make you roll perception because if you miss the perception, you're not. This is gonna make this an awkward start. So, anyways, hello. Oh my god, my cat's on my desk again. Cat, you're interrupting the start of this. Missy, as Missy is walking through the kindergarten, kids are playing around her. No, I don't think anyone's really approaching her yet because usually when you're a kid in kindergarten, you find your group or your friend and you just start playing. Uh,
Mm.
but in this case, one kid has looked up uh, to see who just either is just a lull in while playing in the sand. Uh, a little red radio looks up and sees you, Missy, and points. Ah! You!
Me? Me?
You! I'm just gonna roll hammer space real quick. 4. This little radio opens his speaker, shuffles around, and pulls out a bat. And Missy, you start hearing baseball music as this radio is suddenly charging towards you, bat raised high, going ah!
Okay, well, I think step one is whether or not she is going to just freak the heck out. So let's see. Oh, that's actually pretty good. So she's not just gonna freaking bolt, but she's kind of not impressed about being charged at. And, what is Missy going to do? Oh, I know. She's going to Well, she's going to run, but not going to run screaming, I think. She's like, oh no, I'm being charged at, and turn around and run. Because, someone's coming at her with a baseball bat. That's not friendly.
It's not. And let's see what Rad thinks about that. So I'm just gonna roll straight. No, I'm just gonna roll straight. 20. 7. No, he Rad just keeps running after Missy. Doesn't think anything about her running. He just keeps running after her, screaming and bat held over his head. I'm gonna roll another d20 just to see if any of the camp counselors have noticed.
Oh boy!
Nope, that's a 3. So there's some other kid in the sandbox who's trying to eat sand, so they've got their hands full at the moment.
Oh boy!
So I'm sorry, Missy, you're on your own.
Oh dear. All right. Well, she's going to attempt to dive behind a tree, and hide there. And I'm going to roll her stealth at disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh,
this is 24. Oh, it's so good. That's so good, but it's disadvantage. Oh no. Oh, it's 22. That's still good.
Still good. Oh wow. Okay. She's gonna dive behind a tree and hide.
Yeah, Missy, you lose sight of Rad as you duck behind, and you just hear that. Ah! Where'd she go? Hello? Where'd you go? That's not fair. And Rad is now just standing. He's actually just on the other side of the tree, and he's looking around like, where? Hello? Where'd you go?
Oh my. I suppose you might want to roll a perception for Rad then to contest.
Yes. Oh yes, because Rad's perception will. I would need to get a nat 20 to beat that. Oh my god! I got a nat 20. Oh my. Amazing. Missy, you are safe behind that tree for maybe a couple moments before suddenly you just hear behind you, "Aha! I found you!" And Rad is just standing there with bat raised over his head. Well, one arm's holding the bat over his head, one hand is pointing in victory, like, "Ha ha!"
Oh dear. Missy's just gonna squeak and cover her head with her hands, curling into a ball.
And Rad remains in his pose for a few moments as he watches Missy. Dot. And then finally he just goes... Finally he just slowly lowers his bat and goes, "What are you doing?"
Well, it's a slowly little, peek between her fingers up at Rad. It's like, huh? What? Doing what?
Why aren't you fighting?
Should I be?
You did last time.
What? Huh?
You were Stanny.
I'm gonna roll her a history because she's not very smart. She's 4. What is her history? Oh, 1. Okay. 13. Okay. So she gets to have a turn at the ... And then her eyes widen a little bit. It's like, that wasn't my fault.
Rad just tilts his head, not understanding.
I didn't want to do that.
Why did you do it?
They had Chifley.
Chifley?
And my brother, and they said they wouldn't let him go if I didn't.
Rad, I'm just gonna roll intelligence real quick to see if Rad understands. But also if he understands, I think Bob has given him a lesson about siblings, but... 16, actually no, okay, yeah. Rad takes a moment to process all this, and then you just hear a little ding! And he goes, "Oh, they they made you do it? That's not nice."
Oh, not very nice at all.
Where'd they go? I'll hit. I have a bat. I'll hit them. I can hit really hard.
I don't know where they went.
Oh. Well, let's go find them. And then he will reach down, take Missy's hand, and start leading her. Granted, Rad doesn't actually have a direction to go to. I think he's just heading back towards the playground. Because that's where people are. And maybe the people that were being mean and made her do the mean things are in the crowd of people.
Oh, bless.
Noted the crowd of people are counselors and children. So.
Oh dear. They wouldn't be at school, would they? They look too big to be at school.
Brad thinks about that for a second. Are they teachers? What if they're a teacher?
I don't know. Do any of the teachers have really long red hair? Or pants that look like a pumpkin?
That was a history check, and Rad's not sure. Rad looks like he's thinking really hard. And then he suddenly does a dramatic little squint off into the distance, and dramatic investigation music plays over his speakers. Let's find out. And Rad puts his bat back into his speaker and pulls out actually wait, I gotta roll D10 to do that. That's 4, yeah. He pulls out a magnifying glass, though it looks to be one that's been it looks like a paper cutout of a magnifying glass.
Oh, that's amazing.
Because Rad does not actually have his own magnifying glass. So Rad pulls that out and pretends to use that to look at the ground for clues.
Missy's just a little bit confused at first, I think. But she will keep following after Rad. Like, what do we do if they're at school?
We hit them with a bat. Or a golf club. Or a tennis racket. I have a lot of stuff. Do you want a golf club?
Okay.
Rad pulls out his golf club and hands it to Missy. Missy, you are now armed.
She's now armed. Fantastic. She's like, this is a normal sized golf club, so like it'd be as tall as her.
Yeah, and it has it's basically all of Rad's weapons are basically just reskinned clubs. So Missy, you are now armed with a club.
That's fine. That's fine. She can work with that. She's gonna give it a few little practice swings. She's like, oh, okay. Golf club.
Golf club. You ready?
Yeah, let's find them and hit them with the golf club.
Yeah! I'm just imagining these two kids. Because Rad, I don't think knows where he's... It's the paper magnifying glass, so... I don't know if I should roll something to see how badly this goes. Maybe investigation.
Yeah, let's do an investigation. Why not?
Rad has a negative in investigation. Rad is not smart.
Oh, well, I'll get Missy to
Oh,
help.
it's a 2.
Missy can help. That's not much.
Or Rad is just you know, as a kid at the sandbox, when you're bored or something and you just feel like walking, you just walk along the edge of the sandbox.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all Rad is doing, while looking very focused with his paper magnifying glass.
And Missy's sort of following close behind, but she's doing the I'm guarding your flank, kind of holding onto the club with both hands and looking that way and looking the other way, and I'm keeping an eye out for any danger.
I say maybe they they go around the sandbox maybe 2 times before Rad goes, and halt! I found there! And he points at the ground.
I'm just gonna roll a quick dex to see whether or not Missy stops in time or runs into his back. Bonk.
Bonk. Let me roll a dex to see if Rad falls over. This is going great so far.
It's going
11.
fantastically.
11. Rad falls flat on his face.
Poof into the sand. Sorry.
Boom. And Rad whoop, backs up, pulls himself back up, and shakes himself. Sand falls out of his speaker. And he goes, wait it, there! And he points again at the ground.
She's gonna just lean over it. What is it?
Missy, you look over, and it's a little trail of ants that are going from the sandbox. Because you know how kids sometimes leave their food in places that they shouldn't. Yeah, some kid dropped, I guess, some breakfast or an apple, and a trail of ants is leading from the grass area into the sandbox. And they're going for the apple.
Oh. Clue. Where does the clue lead?
And Rat, at least that way. And Rat just points. Actually, I don't even know what to roll for that. He just points to where the ants are coming from, which is in the grass area of the playground.
Fantastic. I love it. She's going to gesture with her golf club in that direction, like, let's go!
Yeah! And Rad starts marching music on his speakers, and
oh man.
It's good. The Ants marching song isn't copyrighted, right? That'd be really stupid if it were.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's public domain. You hear it everywhere, so.
Yeah, it should be fine. It wasn't very much.
Yeah, we're fine. We're not gonna get copyrighted. YouTube, don't you dare. Anyways, Rat continues marching.
Oh boy.
They follow the ants all the way to the grassy area. I imagine all the way to the little ant hill that's in the center.
Mm-hmm.
And Rad points at it and goes, aha!
Missy's gonna prod the anthill with the end of the golf club. I think it's too small.
Oh.
I wouldn't fit in there.
Rad thinks. Does a big think. Oh, Hey, do you think the spell animal friendship could work on ants?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Cool. Rad gets real close to the ground, to the line of ants, and I guess a weird high-pitched noise starts coming out of his speaker. And Missy, you see if it's intelligence 4 or higher. These are cartoon ants, they're smart. And the row of ants just stops and slowly looks at Rad. Oh, I've made a connection.
And, Missy's a Frankenali. She gets speak with animals as well.
Oh, cool. So in that case, Missy, yeah, you hear as well. As Rad talks to these little ants. As Rad asks if they've seen anyone suspicious or bad, or of the description that Missy has described to Rad earlier.
They're both just peering really close at these ants.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna roll something for the ants to see if they have seen anyone fitting that description. 2, they don't know. They just shake their head. They just shake their little ant heads before going back to their business. And Rad goes, "Ah, I thought that would work."
We got to talk to ants, though. That's cool.
Yeah. I'm Rad.
My name's Missy.
Missy.
Mm.
Missy. And Rad holds out. And Rad thinks about that for a second before going. Oh wait, we have to shake hands now.
Oh, okay.
Dad says.
And she's going to hold out a hand to shake.
Shake. And Rad very excitedly shakes Missy. Missy and Rad.
Now, I think I should do a strength saving throw just because I happen to know for a fact that Rad is a lot stronger than Missy.
Rad has a strength of 15. He's a little barbarian. 11. Just imagine Missy's body, entire body just getting shook from head to toe. Hi, hello, Missy. It's nice to meet you. Dad says it's very important to shake hands when you meet someone because it's polite.
Oh, he sounds very smart.
My dad's the smartest. Or my one dad number 2 is smart too. Though he sometimes does dumb things too, but like funny dumb things. He broke down a wall once.
A wall?
Yeah, he broke down a wall. He broke down the wall, and we got to join our home with Sally's home. So now I get to go. So now instead of walking down the hall to see Gail or Sandy, I could just walk through one door. It's way faster.
Oh. We have to go out the front door with our home. But neat.
Do you ever go out the window?
No. It's very high up.
That means you could climb.
Oh, I'm not a very good climber.
It's easy. I'll show you. And he will grab Missy's hand and start leading her back towards the jungle gym.
I'm gonna play on the jungle gym.
Red brings her over and happily does a ta-da, and does jazz hands towards the jungle gym like ta-da.
Oh, what is it?
It's a gym. You climb it.
Oh.
And I'm just gonna roll athletics real quick. Athletics or acrobatic? Athletics. Doesn't matter. They have the same modifier. 7. Rad starts climbing up, but I realize he's still holding his little paper thing, so his hand slips. So he maybe gets 3 feet before suddenly slipping and falling back into sand. Oof. See?
Are you okay?
Yeah, because if you fall, you just land in the sand, and the sand's very soft. And Rat's gonna, as he's talking, he's putting his little paper magnifying glass back in his speaker.
Oh, okay. Can I try?
Yeah. Go, Missy, go. Go, Missy, go.
It's a 12. That's better than Rad.
I think she managed. I'd say this is a jungle gym. It's not meant to be difficult for kids to get up on. So I'd say she manages to get onto it at least. Because jungle gyms always have the stairs and platforms and whatnot.
Imagine she sort of gets up a little way off the ground and she's sort of clinging to it a little bit and saying, "It's so high."
You're doing so. You got there. You did it.
I do now.
Brad didn't think this far. Rad looks at the jungle gym thinking, and he's gonna roll. He's gonna try and climb again. 22, much better. Rad scales the jungle gym and is by Missy's side in a moment. Well, we could climb more, or we could go to the slide.
Ooh, a slide?
Yeah, it's right over here. Come on. And Rad will, with his 22, climb a bit more and head off in the direction of the slide.
Missy will follow after, probably not as confident with the 12 versus a 22, but she doesn't fall off, I imagine.
You're on the platform part, so
Mm-mm-mm.
I would hope not. And I imagine it's one of those. When I grew up, the jungle gyms always had like two slides. Ones were just like the straight, go straight down, and then there's another that's like a swirly one.
Oh yeah, spiral slide.
Yeah, Rad takes Missy to the spiral slide.
Ooh.
Ta-da!
Oh, it's long.
Yeah, but it's fun. Here, he'll sit down right at the edge of the slide and then pat the spot right by. We have. The teachers say we have to go one at a time, or we have to go together, like sitting sit right here. And he pats the spot right behind him.
Oh, okay. And she's gonna do stuff.
Alright, and I sit right. I sit right here, and then you hold on to shoulders, and then we go.
Do you have shoulders?
Rad blinks, and he looks at his arms. And I'm just gonna make a... Because Rad is 4 years old, and he hasn't thought about this kind of thing. So I'm just gonna make a saving throw for it. Okay, I got a nat 20 on wisdom save. So Rad does not start crying at the revelation he doesn't have shoulders, but he's still a bit dismayed. And he just goes,
Oh no.
I don't have shoulders.
But, I just hug your middle? You kind of have a middle.
Hug! Hug, yeah, let's hug. I don't have shoulders. Do you think I could ask Dad to give me shoulders?
Does it work that way?
He gave me arms and legs.
Well, I suppose you could ask.
I'm gonna ask. But he's not here right now. He's at work. Oh wait, we're in a slide. Let's slide.
Yeah. She's gonna wrap her arms around him, and they're waiting for Rad to do something.
Rad was also waiting for something.
Dot.
Before suddenly, we have to scooch a bit more forward to start sliding.
Oh, okay.
Squeak, 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 squeak. Slide. Woo!
Oh, do they get enough momentum to like completely fly off the end and go oof on the ground after at the bottom, or did they just sort of come to a stop?
I feel like they just kind of squeaked to a stop right before the end of the slide.
Is it a plastic or a metal slide?
It's plastic.
This one's plastic.
I mean,
I'm just imagining them going down a metal slide and just all these sparks coming up from Rad's butt.
Oh, that would happen. I feel bad for Missy though, because she's right behind him.
Yeah.
So for the sake of Missy, let's not make it a metal slide. There was a metal slide in the kindergarten at some point, but Rad went down it too many times and something caught fire from all the sparks. So they had to replace it with plastic.
Oh, wonderful. Plastic doesn't get as hot in the summer anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's still definitely that as they get to the end. There's definitely scrape marks on from Rad's middle. I don't think Rad really has a butt either, but no one tell him because I don't want to make another whiz save on that.
Oh boy.
They get to the bottom of the slide and Rad is giggling.
Missy too.
See, that was fun. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Hop off.
Do we have to climb up there again though?
We could climb up back through the slide. And I'm just gonna make another roll for athletics. Cause that's the trick that I got. Boop. 5. Rad gets up and tries to climb up the tries to do a spider climb up the back up the slide. And he gets maybe a couple feet before you hear just a squeak. squee, and Rad is just sliding back, like on his face backwards, just squee, boop, and stops as he hits Missy. Hi.
Oh, that didn't work.
Climbing
Let me try.
is slippery. Go, Missy, go. Go, Missy, go.
With a 12, I think Missy probably gets most of the way up, but because it's a bend, like it's a spiral slide, I think she sort of gets some of the way and then slides back down.
Hi, Missy.
Hi, Rad.
You did so good.
Not all the way, though.
We could take the stairs, though.
It has stairs?
Yeah.
Rad points. That's the first time Rad points out the stairs to the jungle gym.
Oh, yeah. Let's take the stairs.
Yeah.
I don't think they need to roll to get upstairs.
No, I don't think they need to roll to do up the stairs.
So how many times do you think because Rad could probably do the slide a good amount without getting bored or until something else distracts him.
Yeah, I reckon they could probably do the slide maybe 3 or 4 more times before they get bored.
Nice. I just realized I have not been to kindergarten in fucking ages. So I do not remember how long, like, playtime in the morning lasts before they get called in.
Well, it really depends on what time of day it is. If it's before, like, Missy just got dropped off. So it's probably, early morning. So I'd say they'd probably have about an hour before they get called in. So I reckon they could probably have the little bell go off now.
Alright. Little bell goes off and you hear the counselors start to call in the kids into the little kindergarten building. Imagine this isn't Toontown, so.
Oh, what does the bell mean?
It means we have to go inside now.
Oh.
The teacher.
Are you coming too?
Yeah. I'll show you my class. You can come to my class.
Okay.
Because the people are really nice, and that have a big rug with a map. The map on it is really cool, and there are big numbers and letters on the. Here, I'll show you.
And has Missy been to kindergarten before?
Nope.
Oh wow. So how does she react when Rad brings her into the kindergarten to the classroom?
Her eyes go round and a little bit sparkly. It's like, oh, there's so many things.
Yeah, there's a whole lot. Oh, and we're supposed to put our backpacks go there.
And Rad points at the wall of cubbies.
Have they all got little name labels on them?
Yeah.
I feel like this is important because they never established if they were in the same class.
Nope, they did not.
Luckily, Missy has enough reading comprehension to know what her name looks like. So I'm just going to do a perception for her. No, I don't do anything for plus for that. 9. Okay.
Let's see if Rad spots it. Rad, what's your perception? Better than I thought it was. Wow. 8.
They're both just standing there going, oh.
Where's your name?
I don't know. Is it here?
I see.
I think around this time, I think the teacher will have noticed the 2 kids that are still by the cubbies.
Mm.
Let me come up with a teacher voice real quick. Rad, why are you hanging by the cubbies? It's time to gather. Oh, hello there. And the teacher looks at Missy. Oh, I'm sorry, little one. What's your name?
Missy.
Missy. I'm not sure. And the teacher goes back to their desk real quick because these places are never really big rooms. Missy. Oh, I'm sorry, Missy. We haven't put your name on the cubby yet. You just came in today, right?
Yeah, my first day.
Oh, Oh, that's just wonderful. Okay, don't worry, we can fix this real quick. You can go ahead and put your backpack in any of the free cubbies for now. We'll be sure to put your name on it later.
Oh, that sounds good. And she's just gonna pick one that doesn't have a name on it, put her bag there.
Yeah,
And she's in a good mood now. She was worried for a second there.
Brad was also worried, but he's also in a good mood, so he puts his bag away, grabs Missy's hand, and leads her over to the to where the other students are all sitting on the big rug with the big map on it.
Oh, Missy's fascinated. It's all so new.
It's new to her. I'm having like nostalgia just talking about it because I'm just remembering, I'm remembering kindergarten as I'm talking about all this.
Oh dear. I think Missy's definitely going to sit next to Rad. Like, there's all these new people, and she's just like, I know Rad. Not very well, but I know Rad. So Rad, yeah, I'm now a magnet.
Rad is okay with that. Rad just sit him down. Rad sits down. His feet kind of go swing back and forth a little. Not swing, but
he's kicking them a little.
Yeah, he's kicking them a little. I can't think of words. Now I'll admit I don't fully remember what happens in a kindergarten classroom, at least for the first part.
Well, there's usually things like stories, and the teacher would have put out activities, so like coloring activities and puzzles, and so you can have either free play or structured activities and stories and all sorts of things.
Okay, well, I imagine it probably starts out with the teacher having like a little story time. Then probably go into have okay class, so today we are going to be making paper cutouts, or like doing some, I guess, paper mache or something like that.
Papercraft. Papercraft is always good.
Yeah, papercraft. I couldn't think of the word. My brain trying to remember kindergartens. I think Rad also wanting to keep Missy with him because he's like Missy so far. Will take her hand and let her sit next to him.
Oh, what are we making? What are you gonna make?
I'm gonna make my dad's.
Oh.
Yeah, because my dad's also made out of paper, so I can make a little mini him.
Oh, cool.
My other dad's a pig though. I don't think he's made out of paper, but I can still make a mini him. What are you?
Maybe I might make Jeffley then.
Jeffley, his brother?
Yep, that's him. I'm just gonna do a quick history check for her. What was it? Plus one. No, never mind. Just sit there and nod. Okay, yep, that's my brother.
I'm gonna make another roll to see how well Rad actually makes these paper crafts. Because if you were me back in kindergarten, anything that had any amount of glue in it went everywhere but the paper. Yep, Rad very much.
That tracks. What did you roll for that? I want to do one for Missy.
I rolled performance because I figured.
Okay.
I figured that would work.
Yep. Okay. Why not? I'll do one too. Missy's not doing well either.
Rad, I think instead, like his intention was to make little paper cutouts of Ross and Bob, but instead of doing that, he got. It's just the act of just putting glue on paper and gluing the paper to something is in and of itself a pleasing thing to do. So Rad has just started gluing pieces of paper to himself.
Oh my. Oh, bless.
And he's metal, so it doesn't hurt or anything. But I think he also will take a piece of paper and glue it onto Missy's cheek.
Ta-da!
Ah!
Your paper.
No, I'm not. Yeah, that's sticky.
Yeah, sticky.
Doesn't that feel gross?
Rad looks at himself. He's covered almost head to toe in paper and glue.
Uh,
And he shrugs his non-existent shoulders.
She's gonna reach over and just sort of poke him a little bit.
bah.
You're made out of metal, right?
Yeah, my dad made me.
Huh.
Yeah, he took
Like-
ice.
How did he do that?
He said I used to just be a regular radio. So
And Rad suddenly, with a zhoop, suddenly his arms and his legs suddenly go back into his body with a swoop sound. And suddenly he just looks like he suddenly just looks like a radio with eyes.
I used to just be like this. Like one day I just woke up and Dad was there and I wanted to walk a lot. So he made me arms and legs. I don't think I was really real yet though. I don't really get it, but I wasn't real yet. But then after we came here, I became real and now I can talk.
Oh. So you weren't a baby radio, you were just always a radio.
Yeah.
Oh. I was a baby. I was very small.
You could be you were small? But you're
Yeah.
But you're huge.
And this Rad says this in the fact that he is a tiny radio who still doesn't have his arms out. So Missy at this moment is bigger than him.
No, I wasn't always. I grew this big. I had to be smaller so that I would come out of my mommy's belly.
Belly? You grew?
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna make another whiz save. I'm just gonna make a whiz save as Rad processes this. Okay, Rad manages it to process it as he slowly, as his hands and arms slowly come back out.
Huh. I don't think I grew. Dad just gave me stuff so I could walk. How do you grow?
She just sort of looks over herself a little bit like, I don't know. It just happens.
Huh. Do you think I could grow?
Maybe. Though, if your dad has to give you shoulders, he might need to help you.
Oh. Well, that's okay. I like it when Dad helps. He's really smart. And he's really good at helping.
Oh, good.
What about, is your mommy good at helping? You said you had a mom. Wait, you came out of her belly?
Yeah. She grew me in her belly, and then I came out of her belly
Like poop?
before I got too big. No, not like poop.
She pooped you out? Ew, you're poop.
I'm dead. I'm actually crying.
You okay?
Yeah.
I was just trying to think because Rad's not gonna understand birth. They don't teach reproduction in class at this age. So I'm just like, oh, like poop.
No, that's fine. That's totally funny. Oh boy. I imagine Missy finds that pretty funny as well. Oh boy. Jeez.
Meanwhile, Rad just looks just genuinely like, ugh, you're poop.
No, it's different. I don't. Jeffrey tried to explain it once, but it didn't make a lot of sense. But he said, it'll make sense when you're older. I hate it when he says that.
That's weird. Why does he say that? I mean, Dad sometimes say that, but he says it like, my dad says it like it's hard to understand things when you're little, but when you're bigger, it's easier to understand stuff. I don't really get it, but he said that it's okay not to get it.
Oh, maybe that's what Tiffany meant.
Maybe.
I always thought it sounded like he said I was stupid.
I don't think you're stupid. He's stupid if he thinks you're stupid.
Well, Tiffany's not stupid. Tiffany's very good.
We managed to kick his butt, so. Meh.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Oh,
Though we also
wait. Let me do this one more time. There we go. That's a little bit better. She's finally twigged. Ouchie knows you. Oh, wait. You were there.
Yeah.
In the snow, and you helped Tiffany.
Yeah,
After
I hit him with my bat.
you did hit him with your bat.
I say he hit him with her lollipop.
Yeah, and helped him after. Thanks for that.
Oh, you're welcome. Do you want me to
I
hit
don't-
him? Do you want me to hit him again?
No. He's okay now.
Oh.
You don't have to hit him again. He doesn't need to be hit anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That says I don't have to always hit people. But I don't know what else. But I don't know what else to really do.
Oh, your magic helped?
Yeah, but that I always. Do you want to know a secret?
Hey.
I didn't always know how to do magic. I just kind of did it by accident one time, and suddenly I could do it. I haven't told Dad a lot about it though.
Oh, I don't know any.
But how'd you do the thing with Sandy?
That wasn't me. That they had the doll and they did something and they put me in a circle and then I was really little. And they said, we're going to put you here and you gotta find a grown-up and swap bodies with the grown-up and then go and take the thing and bring it here.
The thing?
I'm gonna roll
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll history real quick to see how much Rad remembers. 5. Yeah, he has no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was pink. I don't know what it was, but they wanted it.
Pink. I don't know. I don't remember that stuff. I think Dad would know more about that. I just hit Chiffley. I hit Chiffley with the bat.
Yeah, but he's okay now, and yeah, I think he's good.
Well, that's good. That makes me happy. And you know what?
What?
Boop! And Rad puts another piece of paper glue on you on Missy's nose.
Oh dear, that's cute. Oh, these two are getting on swimmingly. That's wonderful.
They are.
You're paper!
I'm not paper!
You're paper!
No!
Yes!
She's gonna grab the glue stick and start stabbing Rad with it.
Brad!
I'm gonna make you all sticky!
No, don't make me sticky!
Glue you to the floor!
I'll glue to you!
And Rad will will wrap his arms around Missy and retaliation, get the glue all over Missy now. Wahaha.
Oh, they're gonna get glued together.
They are. Oh my god. Oh my god, please just imagine they get sent to the nurse's office to get unglued.
It's amazing.
I imagine Missy has to walk though, because Rad's just glued to her side.
Oh boy. Oh, that's just too cute.
That's really cute.
Oh boy.
I imagine. What time is it? Oh wow, it's almost been an hour. I kind of imagine that by the end of the day, these two are probably like best friends.
Oh yeah,
with the way this is
absolutely.
going.
Oh, that's just fun.
It is fun. It is fun. Though imagine when they get picked up. I imagine actually Bob would probably see Chifley when they have to go pick the kids up.
Yeah, probably.
Do we want to skip to later in the day? Because I feel like them being glued together in the nurse's office is like a good place to like cut forward.
Yeah, I agree. So they're probably playing in the yard again at the end of the day, waiting to be picked up.
Yeah. I'm just gonna roll. Gonna roll perception. I didn't bring out Bob's sheet because I didn't think I'd be playing Bob. Hey, this. I just imagine it being like a short, like conversation. Not incredibly long, but I just want to see Bob. That's an 8. Bob does not see Chifley. He's looking for Red and Missy.
I suppose I should probably roll a perception for Chifley then too, shouldn't I?
They managed not to see each other at all.
Oh, what is his perception?
Just watch. I called the nat 20, and if I call a terrible perception again, I'll laugh. 18.
Oh, it's an 18.
My fortune telling powers have waned.
Yeah. Well, actually, let's just skip this one actually, and well, maybe we might address this somewhere else. Yeah.
They can have another if we want these two to talk, they can have FPS later, but.
Yep. Yeah.
In that case.
So that's fine.
In that case, there's only one other thing that I can think of. Before ending this, at the end of the day, after they have been unglued from each other, and have spent the rest of the day just having fun, I imagine there's at least one more glue incident in the middle of the day because. Well,
I'm just picturing Rad playing "Stuck On to You."
Yep. Yes. Exactly.
Wonderful.
But at the end of the day, right before they get picked up, Rad will give Missy a piece of paper.
Ooh.
Hey,
She's wary.
I made this for you.
Ooh. What is it? She's gonna take it and look.
It's you think it's a drawing of Missy, or a 4-year-old's drawing of Missy.
And she's gonna look at it and go, that really long gasp was like, ooh, it's me!
It's you.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I wasn't sure if you'd want it, but here. And she's gonna hand Rad a piece of paper.
Oh! Let me see. What is it?
And it's a drawing of Rad.
It's me! It's a paper me!
And Rad's gonna. I'm gonna roll strength because Rad's gonna pick Missy up in a hug.
Oh goodness.
$22. So that's 20.
Oh goodness. Oh my.
Don't know if you want to make a save because that's a very strong hug.
Yeah, that is a very strong hug.
That's Rad is very happy.
Mm-hmm.
13. Oh, I'm sorry, Missy.
Oh wait, hang on. That's Chifley's sheet. That's the wrong sheet. Hold
That's the
on.
wrong sheet.
What's her? Okay, she has a slightly less crap.
Slightly less terrible.
That's 20. It still
Hey.
doesn't mark. It's better than a 13, but
It's
it still
better-
doesn't beat a 22.
I mean, listen, you definitely get the air squeezed out of you, but it doesn't hurt as much as it could have.
Wheeze.
Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you!
You're welcome. Yeah, we gotta play again, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh wait, no, it's Friday. Oh wait, no, it's Friday. So I'll see you.
And Rad slowly puts Missy down and starts counting on his fingers.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Hey, okay, Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I see my dad. I gotta go now. Bye.
See you on Monday.
See
She's
you
gonna do that
Monday.
really big whole arm wave.
Rad also does the arm wave as he is running off to meet Bob at the gate.
I suppose we leave it there.
Yeah,
That was cute.
that was really cute.
I love these beans.
Oh, it's just,
Oh,
that was just cute.
that was a delight.
I
Thank you
really-
for playing with the table.
Thank you for playing with me. I'm really glad. Thank you for laughing at the poop joke. I didn't think that would get as much of a laugh as it did.
I wasn't expecting it for some reason. It's just like, nope, I've got the giggles now.
I was just like, okay, what's the dumbest thing a child could think of when given that explanation? Poop!
Oh,
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead.
dear.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording.
Yeah, same. Thanks
Thank-
everyone for listening.
Thank you all for listening. We'll see you next time. Bye.